recently.
So what are we getting?
Excuse me. I think he just has no faith in Ivysaur.
Why is there like 5 different White Land songs? Alright.
Is Ernest doing the thing? Sometimes when people are really like annoying about song names. I just like press the A button while they're scrolling through.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, rock
Corbett,
on.
do you want to play off stream?
So we're getting.
Or do you want to wait? Okay. Okay. Jason has declared his intention to have a poo.
He's gonna have a poo, and if he's
that
not back
that will last this entire set apparently.
Dude, that's a big poo.
Yeah, Ernest. Never mind.
He's got his headphones in.
Yeah,
he's got his AirPods in. He can't hear you. He can't hear you, man.
Todd. It's so funny. He was up 2-0 against Jason at the SAS finals.
All right.
And then Jason switches to Snake and brings it to game 5. And Ernest puts on Todd, the Ever song.
All right.
The like tumbling down one. That's when the world is ending. It plays, and then he wins. Like it just powered him up somehow. Insane. Thanks, Code.
So yeah, after this we're going to be catching ourselves Dawn versus Harris.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
gonna be
good.
sick.
And then,
well, unless Dawn takes a big poo, and then it's going to be Corbett.
Me versus Corbett.
Yeah.
At some point.
That's terrible that I have to say unless Dawn has a big poo.
Well,
I'm not wrong though.
Man's got to go.
When a man's got to go, he's got to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like against talking about poos on commentary in general.
That's true.
Not really a fan. Anyway, I think this is probably a goodish matchup for Lucina, but Elle just kind of struggles a little bit against projectiles, I think. Because until you really get confident with the neutral, as Lucina, you just gotta approach constantly against this wall, and it can be very, very frustrating.
I mean, yeah, the wall of projectiles is kind of harsh to get into. The run-up grab.
And the parry into side B. Parrying a lot of Young Link stuff gets you some pretty significant punishes because a lot of his moves are really, really safe. Yeah,
and the parry just gives you that little bit of space to punish it.
Yeah. Nice down air landing.
I've always been a fan of landing dancing blade.
Yeah.
But
it gives you a little bit of a stall, which is really nice.
Exactly. Just mix up that landing timing a little bit. Especially with such a fast character like Lucina.
Oh, I was gonna say, L's wasn't in too bad of a position if you could just hold the stock, but that's dying pretty early for a Young Link match.
The up B.
Yep. Gets him with the bomb pull into double jump down air, which is pretty much a Jono staple by now, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really hard to punish. So, he's landing a lot of down airs.
I really wouldn't think it would land that many because Lucina's pretty thin.
Yeah. I think L's kind of waiting for Jono to press a button, and Jono's just that was really clever.
That was clever, just running F smash.
Yeah. But Jono's kind of recognizing that L's waiting, so he's just all right, I'm gonna be on top of you now,
Yeah. Oh god, the boomerang bounces off the platform.
Yeah. With the grab into F smash, L a little bit too slow on that punish. Jono capitalizing on it. And nice way. Yeah, just sort of missing a few punishes, but see if Jono can get this kill. Dropping shield on the 2 hits. Yeah.
I want to see L bring this back.
I think L. I'm not sure necessarily if he's wow.
Oh no. Oh, I thought he killed himself there. But that would have been sick if he got that.
I don't think L is really, really wants to win this necessarily, but I think he just wants to do well.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
all
kind
things
of
considered, he's been holding his ground and knowing when to approach.
He just has to make sure this lead Jono has done spiral too quickly, which against a projectile zone just requires so much patience. Nice frame trap, barely misses it though. Yeah.
Alright. Nice up the air shield.
Yep. Just get this ledge guard, I reckon, to really stand much of a chance. Jono just really playing patient at the ledge, just putting in a lot of work there. goes for the F smash. Nice.
Nice
tech though.
tech.
He should be dead. Just barely missing the back air.
That was good timing to wait for the counter there.
Yeah. Ernest was like, I'm gonna try this counter mix up again, and then Jono just knew exactly the right timing to get around it. Good stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And that bomb covered that.
That should be maybe dead. Nah, not quite. Doesn't get the up air, just gets the forward air. Alright. So this is going to be pretty tough for Ernest. He basically can't get hit by anything, and he's been hit by a nice full-up up air out of shield.
Yeah.
Pretty convincing for Jono. Wonder if Ernest might want a little less space, because Town and City gives a lot of time for just for Youngling to sort of get away from you.
Yeah, and
like he can't really run up into like Youngling because he's like about as fast or maybe a little bit slower.
Yeah. I wonder how he'll approach Younglink on a smaller stage. I mean, the platforms on a small stage will definitely interrupt the boomerang.
Yeah,
because Jono really is an advocate of throwing it in a slightly upward angle, just so when it comes back, it interrupts any jump getaways.
Yeah. Basically, like he just covers the jump with the boomerang.
Yeah.
And then puts pressure on with fire arrows, pulls bombs, and then once he thinks they're like kind of close enough, that's when he really goes in. Alright, he's gone at Game & Watch. He's gone my color of Game & Watch.
Uh-oh. The yoink.
I don't really approve. He's not gone Game & Watch.
Okay.
Fair enough. Where's the pit, mate? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Not against the Cena. Sure. Alright.
I didn't see what stage we're going to, but...
Lilat.
Oh, Lilat, okay.
Yeah, I was more or less curious about that, because they're both swordies. They can use that slam real well, eh?
I think the main thing I find when I play Jono on Lilat, and what we're seeing now, is that the fire arrows are really, really good. Because they hit low, like super, super low.
Yeah.
So you just kind of can't really like ever get around them very well.
I'm trying to think, because the low charge fire arrows would actually like go with the stage.
Yeah, basically they like slope with Lilat kind of, you know? And that makes it really, really hard to get in, especially like when Jono can just go to a platform. The middle platform I find helps quite a bit for a Youngling to get away. Alright. So yeah, Jdizzle already off to a pretty significant lead right now, and just catches, pulls out L's recover, or like L's mix up off stage, and then gets the nice up smash.
Alright. Oh,
Yeah.
that fastball was a bit much.
I think he was trying to snap the ledge, but just went past it. Might have still been helmet down. A bit unfortunate. But, I mean, he's been looking really convincing in this game, so... Is it, like, iPhone?
Oh, inside the bag, you'll find it.
Okay. Otherwise, I've got one.
Yeah. You see it?
Nice call out on the jump.
Nice. And there's also a power.
And that should be
wall.
dead. Yeah. Al's just really struggling to get off the ledge in this game.
Alright, nice little run and grab.
Ooh, cute little grab there. This could be death.
Oh, nice counter.
Yeah. So that was one of the like really good uses of the Lucina like side B stall, because like he would have fallen too low, but then he just used that that swing of the side B.
Yeah,
like hang slightly longer in the air and get that kill.
Yeah, that dancing blade stall just to keep him there just long enough for it. Alright. Ooh. Alright.
Alright, Jono, he's looking still pretty clean. I think Ernest, he's trying his best to sort of get around this projectile wall with these wavelands, but Jono's not really going towards him. Ooh, finally gets the hit. Could be big.
Let's see. Oh, like
Yeah.
a shield early.
Alright, I reckon Els has built himself a bit of a lead. Might be time to chill now. Oh, okay.
no. Oh,
Well,
no.
I said it might be time to chill, but he just goes in with the shield breaker.
That was
Sick
something.
read, yeah.
That was like
yeah.
that was like the second time I've seen him throw it out.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Jono just shielding a little bit too much. just enough for L to get that shield break. So 1-1.
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
set.
pressuring him into a shielding state is actually hella annoying. You kind of
Oh,
forget
yeah.
they have that shield breaker thing.
Yeah, I think it's a really good move in general. Just because it sort of pokes outside that range that that Lucina's Nair does. So a lot of the time you can like get off a sick B reverse or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jason,
you're
Jason is
feeling lighter.
himself.
You're feeling lighter. Hell yeah.
He's feeling fresh, quote unquote.
My God. I think the only time it's acceptable to talk about poos is when fucking Didi's playing.
1-1. Ooh, so we got Princess over Aya. That was so early.
I'm feeling it. You want to comp?
What else we got in this bracket? Oh, we got J-Pan making a win over Big Chili. Ergon. Slimboy over Ergon. Master of Disaster over Ergon. Alright. Interesting bracket. But let's get back to the match.
Surely you're too low. No, your thing's too far away.
Yeah. There we go. Because I'm like...
The angle. Yeah, the angle.
Oh, okay. Gotta get that
Yes.
angle. A schmangle.
Yes.
No, I've been eating. I have been eating chicken chips.
Oh, can I have one?
Yeah, okay. But I don't. I want to like not have the commentary too close. All right. So Pokemon Stadium 2, pretty solid counter pick for Jono. I don't kind of like letting him get this stage, but huh? He won on Lilac.
Okay.
It was like Jono had an SD, which kind of kept it close, and then he just hit that like shield break at 60, you know, which will do it. All right, ledge trap. Ooh, yeah. I think that's -4 if you do it perfect. So
Fair.
yeah, something like that. Because you know,
Isn't it?
it's Youngling.
What? Isn't the thing that I'll be frame 4?
Sorry?
Isn't the hitbox frame 4?
I thought it was frame 5.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe not able to punish that unfortunately, and L losing the stock for it. Jono already off to a pretty strong lead here as well.
Yeah, now he's just going to do this. Because it's PS2.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I don't like. It just feels like out of all the
If you're
stages-
behind, then it feels really hard.
Yeah, just because like if you jump, he's literally just gonna sit like in between, like on the actual ledge of the
It was
stage
like him in Smash
and
4.
throw
I
things.
didn't let me go to Battlefield because he could sit under the platforms
Yeah.
and like throw shit at you, and he'd throw him up, and you can't go from right above because he's always on the platform.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except this stage, well, Battlefield and Smash 4 was huge, but this stage is like big, so
Yeah.
it's hard to kill him as well.
Yeah, I usually ban it and like let him have fucking like a big stage or something like that. Like
Kalos.
Yeah, actually I might ban Kalos from now on. Let him go FD.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't like it.
Ooh. Flipped by the dash attack.
It's just the same thing, I think, except like better.
Well, it depends if your character can juggle him or
I
not.
guess.
Ooh! That was sick.
Al's been loving
Yeah.
the counters.
Yeah, Jono
Call
has
out
also,
from
he's been hitting a lot of down airs.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot. So, that was a good adaptation. Just not let him get away with it this time. All right. Yep, gets the grab. See, that's what happens. Like, you just end up full hopping in the center really
Yeah, because you're
ineffectively.
like, oh, he's gonna just throw out another one, and he's
Yeah.
like, never mind, I'm like tennis player, reaction speed, all that bullshit. I'm just gonna like grab you.
Yeah. Dude, I, like, in our set at Pixel last week, oh, he's dead. I misinputted a wolf flash, just,
Yeah.
like, on stage, and Jono reacted to it, and, like, air dodged. So I got a punish on it. But, yeah. Youngling Fair is -2. Yeah. Broken.
What, as in the first hit or the second hit?
Second hit, probably. First hit might be really good as well. Yes. -3/-2 on shield. There you go.
It's fucked up.
14 frame startup, though. So, like, you ideally should be counter
should-
hitting it
should,
if you're not scared.
react to it.
Yeah.
First is -3, second is -2. That's fucked. Do you
Up
want to get
air,
against some
fun
last
fact.
minute-
Fun fact. I guess perfectly spaced up air is -9 on shield.
Okay. That's if like you fall on the strong part.
Yeah. Which is like probably never happening, but alright. So you know the Pokemon League. I
Dude,
think
check the knockback angles on grounded up B.
Nah, I can't be bothered. I don't care how much Jono thinks this character is bad.
He doesn't think the character's bad.
Well,
I
it
think
was
the
sort of
character's
like
too hard to maintain at a top level.
That's like top level though.
Yeah, yeah. He's saying to be really good with it, it's too much.
Maybe with the buffs, not so much now.
You reckon?
like-
I think the only thing I've felt from fighting Young Link is like, if I get grabbed on the ledge at 150, I'm dead.
I think the up smash is really big.
Okay.
Like, just dying at like 100 to rage up smash is
Oh,
really,
didn't they?
really
They buffed up air as well.
They buffed up air as well.
I found that out yesterday. Never mind. That's stupid. He's like, yo, it kills 13% earlier, bro. I'm like,
Anyway,
that's too much.
Yeah. Anyway, Unova, it's fine, I guess. I think this is like better than Stadium, but I don't really know
It's
why.
like giving you benefits of Stadium without. It's like you kill him slightly earlier, I guess.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Gets counter hit for doing the down air. And nice little frame trap with the grab there. Ooh, going for the F smash. I wonder if that was a misinput. Alright, L gets the roll in, but just sort of like lets him give up too much space.
Oh. Oh, reading the jump, not getting the punish though. He's
Yeah.
calling out this aerial movement, let me tell you what.
Yeah. Just knows exactly where L's going to be. And like with Lucina, you don't really have that ability to just fast fall, I guess, because she's kind of floaty. So makes it rough. Pretty bad spot. Just takes some projectile hits. And that'll do it. Yeah. L is just sort of getting hit when he's not expecting it, I feel like. If he sort of knew that was coming, he could try fast fall air dodge to ground.
Like in his head, he's kind of like, oh, I can just run away here.
Yeah,
But Jono's
yeah.
catching him in the air.
Being very, very, like, too aerial against Young Link is pretty bad. It just means that you're going to get hit by boomerangs, you're going to get hit by those call-out forward airs.
It's like you get the idea when he's throwing shit at you that you can just sort of like go over them and like land on top of him.
And then he's
But,
just like there. He
like
just hits you
like
in the air.
80% of the time it's just a bait on his part anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's not really a bait, it's just that he can kind of do it.
He can cover it, he
This
can
should be
cover it.
dead. Never mind. Commits way too hard to the counter too early. I guess he's just like, at that point, like, you kind of have to go for it. Because you really want this kill.
Far out, man. Oh, he's living. That's crazy.
Yeah, the forward air is not that strong. Especially since it tends to
He
get
was so
failed.
high up though. I thought he might have even died off the top, to be honest.
Nah. Ooh.
But the back air will kill.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Little foot.
170.
All right, looking. Yeah.
Grim.
Yeah.
Goes to the shield breaker again. Jono just rolling away. Respecting it this time.
He's not gonna go high there.
Yeah. I was just kind of doing stuff. All right, gets the up air to shield. Good
Well,
stuff.
as we've learned earlier, that means Jono didn't do the forward air very well because he's been hit by that frame 5 up B. You know
what
what
frame
I mean?
is the up air? Up B for Lucina? Frame 5, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
See? We've been
Feels very fast. So what's Doc's up B?
3.
Okay, so
And
it is
they
better.
buffed it to be stronger.
Yeah, I found that out today. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, how nutty.
Yeah, they could just like make his jump taller though. That would be cool as well.
Dr. Mario has his B upward. We call it the punch. And that's dead. Alright,
gonna
good
do
stuff to Jono. Very, very convincing at the end there.
I'm gonna play.
Alright, have fun.
Me play.
Play. Yeah, it just looks like Ennis got figured out.